The miracle of prayer. Few people have ever heard anything about this woman. She's not a famous personality. However, her history deserves to be known, for she played an outstanding role in saving Jews and other people during the Nazi occupation of the Netherlands at the time of the Second World War. Her name is Corrie Ten Boom. On the internet, you can find many of her inspirational talks. In one of them, she talks about the necessity of prayer in the life of individuals and the life of the church. She believes that neither she nor the church can survive without prayer. You may be surprised by the simplicity of her message, but there is no denying the effectiveness of prayer in her life. Corrie reminds us of a very important fact. It is not how great our faith is, but rather how great our God is. Through prayer, God works miracles. Let's listen to her.
The weary ones had rest. The sick had joy that day, and wondered how. The plowman, singing at his work, had prayed, God, help them now. Alone in foreign fields, they wondered how their words had power. At home, some Christians, 2 or 3 perhaps, had prayed an hour. So we are often wondering why. Because we do not see a friend at home on bended knee. I will speak a little bit about prayer and intercession. Will we have a word of prayer together? Father, in Jesus' name, will you show us a little bit the importance and the joy that we may pray for each other. Thank you, Lord. Amen. In the book, the Bible, is written that we have to pray for each other. In the book of to Timothy, what is it? We pray that intercessions, first supplications, prayers, intercessions, and thanksgivings should be made on behalf of all men, for kings and rulers in possessions of responsibility. We do not always realize how important intercession is. Do you know that in the book of Isaiah 59, is written, God wondered because there was no intercessor. Once I was in Sacramento, and I heard of a group of Christians under the leadership of Robert Ellingwood, who prayed every day for one person, everyone for another person in the government. They did it very faithfully. They prayed every day, and even once a week they fasted. Miracles happened among the government people there. Are you praying for people in government? For the people who have such a terrific responsibility? In 2 Chronicles 7:14, we read that God says, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land. What a terrific responsibility we have for our land, for our country. In Sodom and Gomorrah, if there had been 10 righteous people, the town should not have been destroyed. I remember that when I was in a concentration camp and we were pushed together in a room with 700 people, the room was built for 200. Some people started to fight. Other people joined them, and at last it was a chaos. We heard swearing and beating, and Betsy, my sister, said, "Corrie, let's pray. That is dangerous." And she prayed, and she prayed, and she prayed. I'll never forget it. And when she prayed, it was as if a storm lay down. We heard less swearing and beating. At last it was absolutely quiet. And then Betsy said, "Thank you, Lord. Amen." Do you see what happened? There was a room of 700 prisoners in danger. And there was one woman who prayed. And that woman, my sister, was used by God to save the situation of that whole room. I believe we must understand that we can be used by God to save the situation in the world.
Perhaps few people know who you are. Perhaps you are not famous. However, your story is important. Your prayers are important in the saving of many lives. So I end with these words of encouragement from 1 Thessalonians 5, verses 16 to 18. Rejoice always. Pray continually. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. My last words. Just pray.